Hey everyone, welcome to my channel. And today, I will be reading A Katsuki Exterior by Bakugou Trademark on Tumblr. So let's get into it. Katsuki was never one to care about the way his stomach looked. That's one of the main things I loved about him. This wasn't to say he wasn't an ass man, or that seeing womanly curves did not excite him in the slightest. It's just he always had been attracted to the personality for the looks, which was surprising with his rather blunt personality. But that is, after all, how the two of you got together. New to the school, in your third year, attention grew on you quickly when people noticed you were a large sweater that fell just above the hem of your skirt to hide your body away from average eyes. After being bullied in elementary school, it finally had enough, but it didn't mean it didn't still have those emotional scars attached to you. Luckily enough, your new classmates were more than welcoming and accepted you, even for your odd look. Slowly but surely, people began to grow accustomed to your baggy clothing, especially as certain ash blonde. Initially, your shy sort of attitude annoyed him to no end. Katsuki had no patience with those who could even try to defend themselves. After being paired up with the project, Katsuki was forced to narrate her story and how he had built up these walls around you ever since elementary school. It was the day that Katsuki realized he was going to do everything in his power to protect you. And he did just that. A lot changed, and Katsuki was hard to see you come out of her shell and watch you turn to the bright and bubbly girl you were before you had been harassed in your early years. The only thing that didn't change was your baggy attire. But at this point, Katsuki didn't seem to mind. He wasn't one to judge what others wore. And as long as you were comfortable and happy, he couldn't give a flying shit. But how did that change the day? He found out what exactly was hiding underneath all those horrendous articles. Standing before the mirror in your boyfriend's bathroom, let out a sigh as you eyed your figure one last time in the spunky outfit. Today, the girls wanted to go out in the city, explore a few shops, and get some pictures. First out of the summer. While the plan sounded great, you were not expected all of your friends to rally behind your new outfit change. Come on, Alan-chan. Pretty please, wear this. Mina exclaimed, with big puppy dog eyes, as she gestured to the outfit Mama held in her hands. Biting at your lower lip nervously, you shyly looked down as you felt your heartbeat begin to pick up faster. I don't know. And how could I possibly accept this, Mellow? This must have cost so much. A few of the girls scoffed at this, Mama even rolling her eyes, as he knew full well that Mama and her family were not one to worry about money. Really, Alan, it's not a big deal. These were in my clothes from a few years ago, and I never even touched them. They're better off going to you than some dumpster. You hated that you knew she was right, and you hated that you had no more excuses to draw out as your friends expectantly looked at you. We know it can be scary, Alan. Trust me. I know. But you can trust us. We know it'll look good in this outfit. And it'll be so much more comfortable to wear in the hot summer sun. Right? We promise you, Alan. You're going to love your new look. Hagakure exclaimed, with Chaco nodding beside her. And if you do like that outfit, we can shop more while we're out. And even pick out a few similar ones. New outfits? For some reason, that made your heart flutter just a bit. But not in a nervous way. In an excited way. Now was not the time. Definitely not the time, you thought to yourself, as you go to the edges of Katsuki's bathroom counter. How are you going to walk out in public like this, with all of those eyes watching? Would they make fun of your muscular thighs? Or your larger bottom? Just the thought of looming glances, all on you, made you feel like you were going to vomit. But you still had to admit you did kind of look good. The pastel blue spaghetti striped blouse accented your collarbone and toned arms from training, and you admired the softness of it. Plus, the v-neck style allowed you to wear a few of your favorite necklaces. One of them given to you by Katsuki a few months ago for Christmas. The silky blouse tucked in nicely with the high-waisted jeans. The pockets on the back accenting the curvature of your backside and hugging all the right curves that you were able to pull off. Thanks to the high-waisted aspect, the ankles of the jeans come up just right enough for you to put on your favorite high-top Converse to bring all the look together. with her hair tied up in a delicate bun, with the exception of a few hairs coming out. You couldn't help but smile softly. For once in so many years, you felt beautiful. Narrowing your eyes, you inhaled sharply, pour Gab in your bag, and nodding your head confidently. I got this. So getting out of the bathroom and glancing towards Katsuki's bed, you noticed his back was turned. So, it called out for him. I'm heading out to go meet with the girls downstairs, Katsuki. I'll see you later tonight. He jumped at the sound of your voice. Though you'd never admit it, you were so good at sneaking up on people. The worst part was you never even meant to do it. And this time was no exception. Dash blonde mumbling a few profanities that went over your head as you searched for another game controller for Kirishima when he was to come over after you left. Once his eyes fell on the controller, he snatched it with an annoyed grunt before grabbing his water bottle from the middle shelf and closing his doors. Yeah. Don't have a shitty time, I guess. And don't get killed. Hear me? He spoke, uncapping his water to take a quick swig of it, while I turned around to head towards your form, only for his entire body to freeze. You. What were you wearing? Actually, scratch that. Who were you? Where did you get that body from? Is this seriously what you've been hiding from him all these months? You look like you're a sculpture coming to life. So beautiful and perfect, like a damn angel. At the sound of his outburst, you quickly spun around, your eyes widening with concern, as you saw your boyfriend's red face with a wild look in his eye. Katsuki, are you alright? Oh, you realized that this was the first time Katsuki had seen you without baggy clothes. The hell is this way on? He hit slowly, his malign eyes hidden behind his ash blonde bangs. As he loomed over you slowly, you couldn't bear to look into his eyes. Your arm falling to the ground, as you felt all the confidence seep from your body into the floor. The girls wanted me to wear something different. You felt tears well up in your eyes. I just thought. You thought what, Ryan? What were you even thinking? Why do you think you dressed normally would be any different now? You were hideous. I was all you managed to whimper, your eyes squeezing shut to avoid the tears from seeping down your cheeks. You seriously thought it was okay to hide this masterpiece from me all the time? At this, you froze, eyes slowly opening at his comment. So he was not disappointed? Huh? His intense gaze froze in a moment along with you, his face softening in confusion when he saw that the glare of tears threatened to spill from your beautiful eyes. Wait, Wayan, what the hell is wrong? Katsuki spoke in a gruff but soft tone as he quickly pulled you into his arms. He looked at me with such disgust. I thought that you didn't like the way I looked, and I didn't want to lose you because of it. There was no getting around the immense guilt and dread Katsuki felt after hearing your confession, his eyes squeezing shut as he muttered damn it under his breath. He didn't want you to think this way. No, Alan, that's not it at all. And I'm an asshole for not expressing that. He placed a soft kiss on your forehead, pulling you to look in his eye. I was just shocked. All these months have fallen for you, and I never even know how beautiful my girlfriend was. Inside and out. Those words were enough to let those fat tears stream down your cheeks, ignoring the long row of makeup you applied to your face. Katsuki, you whimpered, with a large smile, one that made Katsuki swell with pride. Quit your crying, you sappy girl. You're so damn dramatic. Giggling softly, you pressed a sweet kiss on Katsuki's cheek before grabbing your bag. Thank you, Katsu. I love you. At those words, Dashbone couldn't help but lay his eyes back on your own. A rush of heat flowing through his body, and he couldn't even help the wild grin that came across his lips, to which he quickly pulled you in for a hug, so you couldn't see his emotions getting the better of him. I love you too, shitty girl. And now that you're feeling better, there was no way on earth that you were getting away but not only making him flustered, but also daring to show yourself in such a delightful outfit. Careless palms travel down your back, gentle, making you shiver. He'd better come back soon. It's bad enough we're going to be out in public with so many shitty extras looking at what's mine. He purred into her ear, his teeth just grazing the edge, causing shivers to travel down your spine. So hurry back. You know sure as hell that I'll need to have my way with you, shitty girl. And well, you couldn't deny that you were delighted and rather excited for what was to happen next. Thank you guys for listening. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment. I hope you enjoyed listening to this as much as I did making it. Anyway, goodbye.